We all know at this point that 98% of the Minecraft Marketplace is pure slop. Despite that though, almost everything on the Marketplace has around a 5-star rating. Even some of the worst things I've ever played have a perfectly fine rating, because no one really cares enough to be critical of a Minecraft map. Which is how you know these gotta be terrible. These are the lowest rated add-ons on the Marketplace, and unlike everything else, something was so bad about these mods that people went out of their way to leave a bad review. So today, I'm going to be testing out 4 of the lowest rated mods on the Marketplace by playing them for myself, then giving a rating out of 5 stars based on my experience. Do these deserve the title of the worst add-ons on the Marketplace, or have they been unfairly criticized? Well, the best way to know for sure is to get into the first mod of the day. Alright, now I think it'd be pretty dumb to not play what is allegedly the worst add-on on the Marketplace, according to these ratings, and that is this Storage Plus add-on with a 2.1 star rating. And this is really where I wish there was, like, written reviews on the Marketplace. I know, you know, Microsoft would never do that because that would be helpful, but, like, I legitimately don't know why this would be so low. Like, why does everyone who bought this hate it? You know what I mean? Like, either something's really... I don't know. Like, I just want to figure out what's wrong with this, because it doesn't really look like that. To be honest with you, it looks kind of like a boring add-on. I don't know. It's just a storage thing. So, I would guess it's just, you know, ways to, like, store your loot. I don't really know how that deserves to be the worst thing someone has ever played, but I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. I'm gonna put it on a world. We're gonna go in game mode. I'm gonna be in creative, just to, you know, I don't want to waste time here. So we're gonna be in game mode, and I'm gonna test it out. Let's see if I can figure out why this, of all things, is the worst add-on the Marketplace. Alright, here we are. Let's read this book, why don't we? Does the book not work? Oh, I have to place the book. Oh! Oh! Okay, computers are elements that need to have a HD linked to them to function properly. Obtain iron, okay. Level 1 computer only allows operation with an iron HD? Is that what that says? Yeah. Oh, I placed more than one book. That's why it was bugged. Okay, so I'm guessing you put a computer, and then you store things in the computer. Is that really all it is? Is that all we're doing? Okay, computer to diamond HD. What? Do I have to add... Hold on. Let's move. I'm confused what's happening. Computer 1, computer 1. 1 of 5. Why is it 1 of 5? Is there, like, any way for me to change what slot it is? What? Slot 2 submit. Oh my god, that's kind of annoying. Okay, wait, computer 3... Is this... Wait, why is this the worst thing ever? Why do people hate this? Why is this the worst thing on the Marketplace, dude? Okay, wait, hold on. So if I go back to slot 1... Yeah, my stuff's actually in there. What else even got added? Like, different kinds of chests? An emerald chest. Oh, it's a pet. Does it, like, follow me? Okay, that would probably be kind of annoying, but it's like not... I don't know. I don't get the stupid Marketplace. Why is this the worst thing? Why? Why is this the lowest rated add-on ever? Like, it's clearly not great, but this is, like, by far not the worst thing I've played. I don't... You know? Why would this be low rated? This is why I wish there was written reviews. Like, I'm playing this because this is allegedly supposed to be the worst add-on on the Marketplace. It's the lowest rated at 2.1 stars. Why? Why is it the lowest rated? I have no idea. I've played things 400 times worse than this, dude. This is just some harmless storage thing. Why did this get review bombed? There's a Blaze backpack. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's just a storage thing. I don't know. I don't know what people were expecting. Maybe it's like too hard to get these things, but I don't know. What did it say the crafting thing was? Oh my god, 3 netherite blocks? You need netherite blocks? Holy lord. Okay, maybe I do get it, actually. Netherite blocks is a little crazy, but then again, I don't really know if that means it's the worst thing on the Marketplace, dude. I mean, I guess that's the add-on. There's barely anything here. It is the lowest rated thing, 2.1 stars, which you know, little side tangent. I wish people on the marketplace were a little more critical. You know what I mean? I feel like 2.1 stars is pretty high for the lowest rated thing out here. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna give this like a 2.5 stars out of 5. So like right around where it is anyway, but you know, it's just in the middle. I don't really think it's particularly amazing or particularly awful. It's just kind of it just kind of exists. The hot take you all came to see, add-on on marketplace just exists. But like, I don't know. I genuinely I don't know why it's so lowly rated, but that is the first one done. And now I think we get to the fun stuff, because let's be honest, I just played that because, you know, it is the lowest rated one. But now we're going to get into low rated add-ons that I have handpicked because they look awful, okay? And starting us off, I'm looking for something in particular. Let me see if here it is. Mirror Mobs add-on. It only has 14 reviews, so it might be a classic. You know what I mean? Only 14 people have reviewed it. However, 1/3 of them gave it 1 star. So, I don't know what that means. Anyway, are you brave enough to explore the world after dark? With this add-on, strange new mobs creep out after dark. They are faster, stronger, and scarier than normal, with twisted looks and wild powers. Some are cursed versions of creatures you know, while others are brand new. Can you survive the night? And then you scroll down. These screenshots are chopped, okay? These screenshots show me nothing. And then you scroll down more. It's essentially Minecraft, but every creature looks as chopped as they possibly can. That feels like what this mod is gonna be. So you know what? I'm gonna be brave. We're gonna download this. I'm gonna play a world until it becomes nighttime and see if I get, you know, spooked in my boots here. Alrighty. I'm just gonna get, like, I don't know, stone tools or something, and then I'm just gonna set it to nighttime. You know what? What if we just do this? Let's just save myself time. I'm just gonna give myself, like, full diamond. I'm gonna give myself full diamond armor, and I'm just gonna craft armor, and then I'll set it to night, and, you know, the spooky guys will come out, or whatever happens. I'm guessing that this mod's trying to be a horror mod. I don't really know, though. So let's see how good they did with that. I'm gonna get, like, a stack of blocks, I think, and then I'll give myself food and we set it to night, and I'll see what these little goobers get up to. Time, set, night. Uh-oh. I'm in the middle of the woods. It's getting dark out. I sure hope nothing chopped tries to get me. Oh my god, this might be the worst thing I've ever played. Oh my god, this might be the worst thing I've ever played. This guy has Ravager sound effects. Oh, I've been lit on fire. Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay, I'm gonna give myself golden apples. There's absolutely zero sound design. Zero custom sounds. They're just using pre-existing Minecraft ones. So, that's kind of legendary, honestly. That's pretty sweet. Let's see, anyone else chopped want to attack me? Is that someone over there? Is that a birch tree? Oh no, that's a skeleton. Okay, those guys are normally in the game. Oh no! Oh my god, lightning pig. Lightning pig that just instantly killed itself when I hit it. This feels like something I would find in my YouTube recommended. Oh my god, that thing's gigantic. That actually did scare me. But yeah, this feels like something I'd find in my YouTube recommended and it has like 100 views. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, it like eats me in its mouth. Hey, at least this guy's a custom sound. That's cool. Shout out the custom sound. This feels pretty bad. Golden dog! Why does everything light me on fire, bro? Get over here. Okay, like, this legitimately might be the worst thing I've ever played. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this is pretty bad. Oh no! Skulk dog! I'm gonna kill this thing and go in game mode. Okay, like, it's the least scary thing ever. There's no sounds until you hit them. They don't drop anything. Do they drop literally anything? They drop nothing. There is no purpose for these things to exist. Like, legitimately no purpose. They just spawn in, and you kill them for no reason. Why would you ever want this on your world? If you're trying to get scared, there's like 4,000 better options. If you want to get loot or something, they don't drop any loot. Enderman Iron Golem. Shout out the Enderman Iron Golem. Shout out the Shout out the ender bee that makes the most annoying sound I've ever heard in my life. Shout out the skulk chicken. Do any of these drop anything? Why? Why does this exist? I'm just gonna spawn in all the goobers that I didn't get to see already. Okay, what do we got? Oh, that's the sheep. That's the fox. That's not a wolf. The mirror strider. You look beautiful. You look beautiful. That's the golem. That's the spider. That's the big Ant-Man vacuum. This is a cow. This isn't a pig. That's a pig. Mirror nether monster. Okay, these things just follow me. I think these are like suicide things. Yeah, they are. I legitimately have no idea what that could be, but, you know, it's definitely something. What do we got? This is the stupid bee that's really loud. I don't want to deal with him. Mirror camel. I mean, you want to talk about Chopped? This guy is in the Chopped textbook, okay? This guy, he's on the front cover. Golly, that's the chicken. That's the goat. This is the one I wanted to find. This guy. Oh my god. What does he look like? He reminds me so much of something. I can't put my finger on it. Oh my god, he reminds me of someone from like a show I've watched. Hold on, I need to find this reference. Dude, I can't figure it out. I swear to god, he looks like a Muppet or something. I don't know. He looks like something. Maybe someone in the comments will know. I feel like it's in my brain, I just can't get to it. But yeah, that's this mod. I've played some pretty bad stuff from the marketplace in my time. Most of you know this if you watch me. I genuinely believe I barely played it. Oh my god, ew. I genuinely believe this might be the worst thing I've ever played. I don't know, like, I feel like there's just so much of this type of stuff on the marketplace. Like, think about it, this add-on, you put it on your world and it just spawns in evil things that you literally have no reason to kill. They don't drop anything, they just kill you easy. Like, they're not even scary. Horror mods at least make it scary, the things creep up. These guys just spawn in randomly and just annoy you. Like, I genuinely don't get it. I fully understand why this is one of the lowest rated things, and I'm actually going to give it a lower rating than its original one of 3.2 stars. I'm going to go for 0.3 stars out of 5. Not 0. You know what well, I feel like that's harsh. Let's up it. We'll just do 1 star. I'll make it easy. Because, you know, someone did have to make models. The models look fine. This dude is a work of art. Okay, so just because that guy's a work of art, you'll get a 1 out of 5. I'm feeling generous today. And that is yet another add-on down. And I don't really know how it's going to get worse than that, but you never know. It might. Alright, next up, we got this one. It's just called Robots. Yeah, Robots add-on. 3.4 stars, so slightly higher than what I just witnessed. And honestly, this one looks chopped. I don't know. Any marketplace creators, lower your FOV when you take these screenshots, dude. Like, these screenshots without low FOV look so stupid. It's so funny. But anyway, let's read this. Upgrade your productivity with robots. Create automated farms and mines. Battle your robots with your friends. Keep yourself safe. Wow, a threat. Okay. From monsters with turrets and bodyguards. 7 upgradable robots, hovercraft vehicle by Yegs. Well, Yegs, I don't know who you are, but you got a low-rated thing, so I gotta see. Does it deserve the slander, or is it unjust? And the only way to figure that out, Mr. Yegs, is to play it for myself. So that's exactly what I'm doing. We're putting it on a world. And I am going to be in creative this time. Alright, we get a book. We get a guide. There's a table of contents. We love that. There's a recharge station. I'm assuming they have to recharge when they get used up too much. The mechanic supplies the recharge station. Okay, let's not read too much. Hopefully it doesn't take a lot to, like, get these guys to work. I'm hoping it's pretty straightforward, but, you know, knowing how these go, it probably won't be. Ooh, okay, custom textures for the spawn eggs. Trying to get me on your side. I like that. You know what I mean? I like that. I'm just gonna look at all of these, dude. Why not? Hello, Mr. Mechanic. You look very beautiful today. Emeralds for a bot. Okay, so this is how you buy them, I'm assuming. I kind of like that more than crafting them, but I mean, if you can do both, that's probably the best. A drone bot. Hello, drone bot. How do you work, drone? I don't know how that guy works. Okay, sure. Good for you. Firefighter bot. Is he just, like, awakened when he smells a fire? Oh no, a fire! Do something about it! Is he just dead? I don't get it, you're a firefighter. Do they, like, need to charge? This is so chopped, actually. I get it fully now. Bro, why don't they care about the fire? Wake up. There's a fire right there. Oh my god, these guys just don't do anything, do they? Oh, wait. I have to give them specific things for them to care. Hold on. These guys need a water bucket. How do I don't get it. I don't get how this works. Bodyguard bot? Bro, why do they need to charge? It's so lame. Remember to give it coal. Is it gonna guard my body now? Does it kill things? This thing doesn't really seem to guard my body. There's a creeper right in front of you, bud. You want to do anything? Oh my god, these guys are useless. Battle bots, roll out. Fight each other. Oh man. Oh my god, that guy got sonic boomed. Okay. Man, this is a tough one. This is a real tough one, because I feel like this is well made. Like, this model is pretty gnarly. This is a pretty cool looking model. I just feel like the gang doesn't work. Like, it told me I'm supposed to give water bucket to the firefighter man, but he's depressed. But why is he depressed? I don't know how to charge literally anything. I don't know. I feel like this annoys me, bro. Or I feel like this would annoy me if I was, like, trying to use it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it would be almost easier to just make farms on my own instead of have these robots do it, but I don't know. I feel like I can't really knock it because it's like not terribly made or anything. I would guess that this is lowly rated because kids download this and don't understand how it works. I mean, like, you know, if I can't figure it out, they definitely can't figure it out. But, like, I'm sure I could get it to work eventually. I'm just too lazy, and it took too much effort. Other than this idiot who doesn't even do anything. Yeah, with all that being said, I think this... So this mod had a original rating on the marketplace of 3.4 stars. And I think I'm gonna give it, like a 2.8. Out of 5. It's definitely better than that storage thing I played, just because, once again, I respect the effort that went into making these, but it does feel very frustrating to use, and I probably will never play it again, and, you know, I don't know. I feel like a lot of these add-ons, I don't know why I would want this. I guess, in theory, you'd want these robots to help you with your world, but they feel like just a pain to get your hands on and get them working, and even when they are working, I don't know how, you know, useful they are. So for that, I'm gonna give it a what did I say? A 2.8 out of 5-star rating. Feels like the only one of the day that is actually fairly rated. Oh, I see. This guy only attacks the robots. He doesn't attack mobs. How useless of you. That upsets me. Okay. Well, anyway, I think with that, we're gonna head to the final add-on of the day. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been excited for this one. Because it's a ripoff of one of my favorite marketplace add-ons, the Insane Disasters add-on, where crazy stuff spawns on you and your life can end and your life is over at a moment's notice. And there's actually a scuffed version that is also 3.4 stars. We've gone up as the video has gone on, and this one by far has the most downloads. Adding 8 new random weather events to any of your worlds. Can you escape the tornado, dodge meteors, TNT rain, and take cover from acid rain and blizzards? There's supposed to be a question mark at the end of that sentence. That's gonna really peeve me, but it adds 8 natural disasters that have the most chopped models I have ever seen in my life. And so I am so excited because the Insane Disasters mod looks beautiful and works great. Dude, when I saw that tornado model, I got so excited. It looks so dumb and weird. And that's kind of my middle name, dumb and weird. So we're gonna play it, and let's see. Is it as bad as the people of the marketplace claim? I really don't know, but let's read this book. Okay. Okay, this seemingly describes some of them. Extreme weather rains damage you while you're uncovered. So seeking shelter in these rainy conditions is always ideal. In sandstorms and snowstorms too, you take a lot of damage if you're unprotected. Hurricanes are really devastating. They can destroy any kind of livestock. So be careful. Sometimes living in the open is the best option. TNT rains really cause explosions. No kidding. Natural disasters. Meteor shower Earthquake spelled wrong in the book. Thunderstorm with lightning. Most of the time, they do come with that, yeah. Hurricane, sandstorm, blizzard, cats and dogs rain, fire rain, TNT rain, acid rain, tornado, cyclone. Okay, is there any way I can summon these natural disasters? Because I would love to. Am I really gonna have to wait for one to just randomly happen to me? There's no shot. Like, summon tornado? This is peak. I killed a tornado. Should I really just sit here in survival until one happens to me? There's no way I'm about to do that. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna sit here until a natural disaster happens to me. Like, could I summon, like, acid rain or something? Biome checker, meteor shower, player main checker, tornado, tsunami wave. Okay, I have no idea what's happening. I'm just gonna run around until I randomly get natural disastered. And so that's exactly what I did for 15 whole minutes. And you'd never be able to guess, but absolutely nothing happened to me during that time. I even tested raising the tick speed, I made a new world. Nothing worked, and I have no evidence at all that this disasters mod even spawns disasters. But while I just wait around here, I thought it'd be a perfect moment to remind you to subscribe if you haven't already. We're getting to the end of the video here, so if you've enjoyed up to this point, consider subbing to see whatever I post next. Anyway, after 15 minutes of boredom, I finally felt fed up enough to rate this mod myself. Okay, I've been running around for 20 minutes on 2 worlds, and nothing's happened. I'm starting to think that's why it's so lowly rated. And there's no way for me to summon the disasters either, which is just genius. This feels like a terrible way to end it, because I have, like, literally no idea what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I guess we'll just embarrass them, to be honest. I'll just summon this garbage. Biome checker. I've summoned the biome checker. Shout out the biome checker. He's doing his thing. Summon meteor shower. Are we for real? It just goes straight. Oh my god, this one didn't explode. I've played some pretty terrible things today. Oh my god. Okay, that's just there now. Shout out to that thing. Then we have the infamous tornado with the best looking model I've ever seen in my life. It looks fantastic. Really does. Looks great. And then there's like some tsunami wave. It took fall damage. This is awful. I've played for 20 minutes, nothing's happened. You can't summon the disasters. There's no way to know when they're coming. There's no way to know what even happens, because I don't know. Why do I want it to happen to me, I guess, is the argument, but, like, this feels stupid, bro. I don't know. And those models look awful. What is the point? This thing's wandering around, destroying a whole lot of nothing in its path. Oh my god, dude. I'm exhausted. I've just played, like, I wasted at least, like, $30 today. You know what I mean? I could have bought food. I could have got a lovely meal with that. And instead I bought this, which doesn't even work. And you know what? Since I'm so mad, still nothing's happened to me, by the way, as I've been ranting. I don't think there's any evidence that anything will ever happen to me. But yeah, because I'm mad at this and I'm mad at the world, I'm giving this 0 stars. This shouldn't exist, okay? This is bad. This one's bad. I haven't even found a disaster. I looked up clips online. It's not much better. You know, I guess I'll put one on screen right now of the disasters actually happening. Why would you ever buy this when there's the insane disasters one? Why would you buy this even if there wasn't the Insane Disasters one? This is something that I would find on MCPDL in like 2015 and think it was awesome because I was 10. But yeah, this is awful. It's a 0-star rating for me. And I guess there you go. Those are 4 of the lowest rated add-ons on the marketplace. I honestly feel like they were all pretty valid. I do wish the ratings were a little harsher than they are, but I do also understand that a lot of people, you know, they just pump up the 5-star reviews for whatever reason, so it's hard to have a low-rated thing on the marketplace. But yeah, other than that robots one, I feel like they all deserve to be pretty close to the bottom. Maybe not the storage one, but you know, that one's just kind of mid. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure maybe consider subbing. Maybe consider liking the video, or maybe consider clicking the video on screen right now. It is of me testing out some terrible horror mods, which there are a lot of on the marketplace, one of which I played in this video. But if you want to see even more of them, go do that, click it.